Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed.
হ্যালো গাইস, হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, কি অবস্থা সবার? আশা করি সকলে ভালো আছেন। ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক এগেইন নতুন একটা লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। Hey Pixel World, welcome to the stream. 900 কয়েনে পেট্রিক ভিয়েরা, ওয়াও ভাই, আপনাদেরই লাক ভাই, আমাদের দেবে না কখনো। সো ডিভিশন পোস্ট করি, 1900 রেটিংয়ে মেবি আসি। আজকে 2000 রেটিং ডান করব লাইভ স্ট্রিমে থেকেই। 1903-এ আসি। সো শুরু করা যাক। লং বল কাউন্টার, কোচ অ্যান্ড ফরমেশন হচ্ছে 4-2-2 দিয়ে স্টার্ট করলাম। দেখা যাক আমি 1900 রেটিং আজকে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে রান করতে পারি কিনা। অ্যান্ড তুরামও পেয়ে গেছে ভাই, কনগ্রাচুলেশনস ভাই। Smart assist, opponent. চলো জার্সি চেঞ্জ করার নেই।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Go.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a floor.
Tries a shot!
Boomy?
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vieira. Nedved. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Friendly খেলবেন ডিভিশন 2000 স্কোর ডান করা।
That's going in strongly.
Gerrard. Nedved. This is a promising build-up. Rummenigge. Beckham. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Gattuso. Oh, important interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now he's got space here. Beckham cuts out the pass. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's in on goal! Shot, surely!
First goal escape.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
By the way,
And it's
legend goal
Borussia
to the
Dortmund who take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Opponent break দিচ্ছে maybe. নাকি নেট প্রবলেম।
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
In it comes. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Aimed beyond the defence.
আরে easy goal miss.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Tries to cross.
Hit the post.
And that was very necessary. Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Davis. Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Bale. Played out to the left flank. That's been slipped through, but he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Bouten.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ball now, how can he reach it?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please
Borussia
make sure to watch
Dortmund
the
coming
screen
in
for an
at
information
half-time,
bulletin
leading
from the
by
regional
1 goal
police
to nil.
department.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Borussia Dortmund can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No way through there. Now it's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Nedved. Gattuso. Borussia Dortmund just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Gerrard. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nedved. Gattuso. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Drives it in. Gattuso. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's got a chance! Deftly away.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rummenigge touches it back. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. It's run loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, shooting chance!
What a save!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it. Chance!
Again, good save.
And he's there to get it away.
Smartest
And
user
with that, the end.
Here we go.
Borussia
Onek looked
Dortmund
at Troyes
have
করতে
done
পারে।
it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bale taking in the accolades,
Just a quick
having been
reminder
named
today.
man of the match.
অনেক ভুল হয়েছে এই ম্যাচে, অনেকগুলো অ্যাটাক দিছি বাট ফিনিশিং করতে পারি নাই, বিকজ ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ ছিল। যাক, এটা স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ছাড়া ফ্রেশ প্লেয়ার। আইডিও অনেক ভালো। হিডেন হ্যাজার্ড, what's wrong with opponents? Hell. এত বাজে লেভেলের অপোনেন্টস, 120 সেকেন্ড ওয়েস্ট। সেকেন্ডের জন্য ওরে 2টা গোল এক্সট্রা দিতে হবে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham? Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. This looks promising. Hazard. And now the breakaway. And here's Nunez. Olise. Casillas is there to clear. That's a throw.
Picking up in it, for sure.
Nedved. Front-footed pressing going on here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread neatly. And he's heaved it away. And this is Beckham. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Nunez!
Wow.
It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something that...
He's rising! Nunez finds himself offside.
Scripted match. Opponents के कोना में खेला जाता है.
Gattuso nicked it back promptly. Zanetti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adams and Zanetti. Serginho. Rijkaard.
There will be 1
Bastoni.
minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Hey, welcome to the
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his
And
team
now, I'd
just
just
switched
like
off
to
for
read out our
those
fan
two
club
goals.
members who
They'll
are
have to take
celebrating
some
their
risks now
birthdays today.
to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we're off
Coming on
again.
the field is
I think it'll be
number
fascinating
18,
to see how they're going to
Odegaard.
change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Costa Curta. And here's Bale. And it's Nedved. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered. It's Nedved! And yes, it's there! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The attendance for this match.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He can run onto that. And the finish! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
এখন ঠিক আছে অপোনেন্টস অনেক টাইম ওয়েস্ট করতেছে প্রচুর টাইম ওয়েস্ট করছে ম্যাচে
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 20.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's
Coming on
little
the
sympathy
field.
about.
Number 23.
Well cut out, no
Bellingham.
margin for error there
Number
at all.
7. Gerrard. Number 8. Erling Haaland.
Interception is
Substitutions
positioning
taking
spot
place.
on. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nedved. Duke receives it in a good position here. Duke. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Can he finish?
a goal
And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nedved niggles his way through. Davis drives it, it shapes the shot!
what a goal
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the
Offside?
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Moment's uncertainty
time
there,
is
but it is the right call.
যেহেতু বাঙালি
Bastoni.
অপোনেন্ট তো
Referee's given a throw. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shoots!
ও ভাই
Big finish! They have stolen never at the last!
yes goal
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Indicated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, and he shoots!
ও শিট ফিনিশিং
And he
দিতে
looked
পারলো না
every bit the assured
একটা
keeper
দূরে দিত
there.
ভাই
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Oh, this is a Hollywood
সমস্যা নাই আমরা
score.
লাস্ট
The final whistle is up next.
সেটা হচ্ছে সেই ওল্ড ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ইনস্ট্রাকশন স্টার্ট করছে আর্লি হালান্ড লেটস গো দেখি আমার এই টিপস এন্ড ট্রিক্সটা কাজে লাগে কিনা আমরা নিব ডেভিড বেকহাম নেই না তো লেটস গো ডো অর ডাই ড্র হয়ে গেল
Referee looks at his watch and
But
blows his
ওবামিয়াংয়ের
whistle.
ফিনিশিংটা হইলে গোল।
Magic. What a
Okay, good.
magical football match.
Fair point,
And
no?
genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose...
9 মাইনাস দিছে তাও। আচ্ছা কমাইতেছি গেমের সাউন্ড। ওকে ওয়াও অপোনেন্টসের ফরমেশনটা দেখো। ফরমেশন হচ্ছে 3-3-2-2 2-2-3-2 ফরমেশন। শিবা অ্যান্ড মেসি সবাই আছে, টপ প্লেয়ারগুলো আছে, বাট ফরমেশনটা একটু ডিফেন্স লো হয়ে যাবে। উইঙ্গার নাই, সরি ব্রেক নাই, লেফট ব্রেক রাইট ব্রেক নাই। তো আমি একটু উইঙ্গার ট্রাই করতে পারি। এই জায়গায় নেইমার, ওকে উইঙ্গার ইউজ করে দেখি। এই জায়গায় এমএফই ইউজ করছি, বাট উইঙ্গার কাজ করবে কিছুটা। এমডি সান, ওয়েলকাম টু দ্য স্ট্রিম।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japanese versus Bangladesh.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Okay.
And we're underway.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace,
pass,
some
Neymar.
control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Good save.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! It's Relu. And another
This time,
try!
Rumi again.
Goal!
Rumi
Borussia
আমার কোনো
Dortmund!
excuse নেই।
And it's Borussia Dortmund who
He's
take
great.
the lead. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's quick to snatch it back.
এক ভাই বলতেছে ডিভিশন
Now
1
it's
আগে
Bale.
উঠাই
He's
দিচ্ছিল
picked his
এখন
way
এই
through. And
ভাই
here's
ডিভিশন
Beckham.
1 এ ওঠা অলওয়েজ ইজি একটু সিস্টেম জানতে পারলে হয়েছে আগে
Nicely
পরে সব
intercepted.
সময়
All the way back.
একটু গেম প্লে জানলে হয়েছে একটু ভালো নেটওয়ার্ক হলেই হয়েছে দ্যাটস এনাফ
Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Tries a shot!
এটা
And it's in! Japan
এত
on
আরামসে
level!
এটা দিয়ে খেলবে
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as
shit.
to how they let it happen.
অপোনেন্টসের প্লেয়ার দেখা যায় প্রত্যেকটা থ্রুতেই রান মেক করতেছে
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Schneider. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team
Really, they
commits
can
too many
manage
numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shifted upfield. That signals the end of the first
3-1
period.
স্কোর অপোনেন্ট অনেক ভালো অ্যাটাক
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution in progress.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Yeah.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kaká. Nedved.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Kaká. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and delivers. Strong running down that left flank. Schneider. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passes short and sharp. Nice sequence of passes this. Gets his head on it!
অপোনেন্টসের তিনটা
And
ডিফেন্স
that
দেওয়ার
really should
কোনো
have been
ফিলই হইতেছে না যে ওর ডিফেন্স
Well, he wanted that too. Still,
আমার
at least he
এদিকে
can
একদম
smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of
অবস্থা
goals.
খারাপ হয়ে গেছে I don't know.
Looking tidy in possession here. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. That's good running with the ball. Gattuso.
আমার ডিএমএফ আসতেছে অ্যাটাক করতে
Now it's Messi. Kukcu. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's found a way past. Good play. No margin for error there. Casillas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nedved. Kukcu. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Borussia Dortmund played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling...
ব্যাক টু ব্যাক উইন হয়েছি না 7টা ম্যাচ এমডি জাকারিয়া ভাই এতবার স্প্যাম করেন না প্লিজ ডোন্ট স্প্যাম রুবেরি নিয়ে আসছে লেজেন্ডারি রুবেরি
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Let's go.
And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends.
And a chance!
What a goal.
It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved played into space. Lovely ball and a
So
real
high
chance
fast
now.
and finishing করতে পারলাম না
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. And that was asking for too much. Ribéry. Always onto this. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Yellow.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment.
Shit, yaar, bhul hoyche amar.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ribéry.
Oh, good effort!
Wow.
Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's got away. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Ah,
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside.
That's all he needed to be.
Beckham. That is good alertness. Rijkaard.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's managed to get himself offside. Ribéry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Foot in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? But it's Nedved. Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He'll try from distance!
Wow, Beckham.
He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he stop it going out?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nunez! It's out for a goal kick. Beckham. That's the end of the first 45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket
Come
from
on,
the
Bale.
manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Borussia Dortmund are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Ibrahimovic. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Karrenberg. That's an imaginative pass. That ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk produces the perfect tackle there. Rummenigge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Seedorf. Quality ball. Aims beyond the defence. Deftly away.
Substitution for Manchester United.
না না আমার কোনো
Borussia
পজিশন লাগবে
Dortmund
না, আমি
with the
40
corner.
পর্যন্ত প্লেয়ার না।
First.
Coming on the field
Good
is
enough.
They've played it
number
short.
9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing sense.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. He's on it. Can he get away?
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly
2
seen
minutes has been indicated.
Ledfjed. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic
MD
look
Honrana,
says it all.
welcome to the stream.
Ibrahimovic.
Hello bro,
He
কি
could have
অবস্থা?
got
এই
his
তো
team in real
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ bro,
trouble then.
welcome to the
Referee.
stream. What
Coming on
about
the
you?
field, number
That
23.
tackle was certainly
Johan
sturdy.
Cruyff.
Two
That's
three
that,
four.
the end.
Not bad.
A game that is a tale of one that got away.
Yep,
A
যে
position
হারে
of great
15
promise
হচ্ছে কোনো
they established. But they
That's
lost.
enough.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund
The
against
famous
the
yellow
Netherlands.
wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most
Hello,
iconic
Abdullah
places
bro.
in European football.
কেমন আছেন কি
So
অবস্থা
we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
And the shots!
আরে
It's
সেভ দিল
Ramos. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention.
Not the goal was
That was
ever.
what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gattuso. Davis. Drills one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Gullit. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. And this is Gullit. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Nedved, there he goes, motoring forward. That's an errant pass. Adams clears without hesitation. Threads one in. Or played right into his path. And he shoots! Goal, the Netherlands! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the first moment
Wow,
of
Indigo.
real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to
Big
play a
respect,
more
Indigo.
open and riskier game.
Now he's off and running. And it's Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Cole, he's got away. Real chance!
What a goal from Indigo.
Good finish!
मानना पड़ेगा भाई टॉप
Right
लेवल में तो गोल
business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Opponent may be बेशी excited.
He will be livid with himself.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gullit. Now this could be a chance. So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go,
भाई
and
जरा
they
जरा
head
टीम में
into the
निवास
break.
इस टीम को
All
like and
sweat.
subscribe कर दें.
How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Borussia Dortmund really showed some resolve in that
and
first
subscribe
half,
button.
Peter, after going behind.
Please,
So
guys.
I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 24, Andy
So
Cole.
it's back to business.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bale.
Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. decent chance!
ভাই
There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The Netherlands have their lead.
it is foul.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit the foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Beckham! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for
That
this
is
match
out
was
and behind. It's a good block.
60,810.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he whips. It's rising!
ভাই
And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Beckham.
So
Number
again, we
21,
have parity.
Gattuso.
This is exactly the kind of
Number
contest
17,
you'd expect when you have so much class from both
Coming
sides.
on the
The
field.
next goal is going to be so
Number 18,
significant.
O'Brien.
Well measured.
Number
Yamal.
23, Bellingham.
Showing good
Number
feet.
11,
He's had a shot!
Makelele.
Is it big stone or something?
Oh, just
Daniel
lacks a
Van
decent
Breukelen.
finish.
I think
Yeah,
it's just
I'll
more
take it.
proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Aubameyang. Kante gets across to intercept that. That's an imaginative pass. Ball in towards them. Oh, great leap!
Oh my god.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Don't
for.
try, kid.
To be expected,
Don't
Peter.
try.
They've gone and stepped
is
it up.
handball.
Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ভাই ক্লাউড মেকানিজম ছিল কোন একটা স্ট্রাইকার থাকলে হয়ে যেত
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed
There will
with
be
that
5
pass.
minutes
Well, I
added
think the
time.
opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Costa Curta. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode. 5 minutes to add. And this is Hullet. Chance! Incredible! Just incredible! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That's
What a
at
match,
the end.
guys.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund.
Barcelona rating rank দেখা বুঝলাম তাও 5 মাইনাস খাইছি অনেক
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So let's start. Bismillah.
So it's down to business here.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation. Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Rummenigge, the ball has bounced loose now. Oh, they could break here. Spread to the right. He's got away. And that has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quarter of an hour played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Bale.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Beckham. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rummenigge. Beckham finding himself. Maldini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's been intercepted. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. And that is well cleared. Oh, that's ambitious. Madrid has the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
He's having a shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Crossbar comes to the rescue. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dani Olmo. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing, but they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed. He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
De Bruyne. Shevchenko. And here's Neymar. Madrid have it back and can go again. And he can thump it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Wow.
Card. And it's Neymar. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. And still we await the first breakthrough. Rummenigge. Oh no, this does not look good.
Great feat that.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Oh, a robust challenge.
Scripting high.
Costa Curta can clear it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge, and he shoots!
Yes.
And he hits the net!
Finally, guys.
And that
76
could
minutes.
well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Borussia Dortmund leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. De Bruyne. The final 5 minutes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Mehdi Hassan, welcome to the
Borussia
stream.
Dortmund have been
I don't
handed
care,
a
bro.
game-changing chance.
No problem.
The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan. Referee looks at his
Keep it
watch
massive win,
and
bro.
blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.
Only 10 plus. Wow. Okay. Aubameyang form है, Messi form, and this guy no need. Let's check opponents. Zlatan, Ronaldo, Desi, Deibar, Rijkaard, blah blah blah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get
everybody,
ready to
and
lock
welcome
horns.
to today's
This
match.
is football at its finest.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Guys, আমরা 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবার অনেক কাছাকাছি
we're
আছি।
underway.
যারা যারা চ্যানেলে নিউ আছেন, প্লিজ হিট
France
দ্য লাইক এন্ড
have
সাবস্ক্রাইব
gone with a
বাটন।
3-4-3
you
formation
for
by the
watching.
looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's running through. Decent
Wow,
chance!
what assist
And he's done
opponent.
it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is ended up in no man's land.
মেসি কি
Neymar,
হাত দিয়ে বল ধরতে গেছিল নাকি?
this is a promising build-up.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's
So
Bale!
close, Bale.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Bale is herring after that one. And here's Aubameyang. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. And this is Nedved. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Messi. And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
France definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he shoots!
Second
And
goal.
that's a tiny finish.
That was smooth.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic
Thank you so
pass
much,
to...
gentlemen.
And that's it.
So back or forfeit.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Abu Darda, welcome to the stream, bro. Aubameyang and Puskas. This two guys very dangerous.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Paris FC against Borussia
The signal
Dortmund.
Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena.
Okay. Bismillah.
So that's got things underway. Paris have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is just off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, what about this cross? And he can thump it away. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Goal! Paris! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Gattuso. Now it's Mbappe.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Bale. And we have our very first corner. Towering header!
What a goal!
And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance!
Wow!
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Literally, goal is crazy.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Davis. And smartly reclaimed. Beckham touches
There
it
will
back.
be 3 minutes added time.
That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. That's put paid to the danger. Threads one in. Van Dijk makes the interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Those of you making their way home on
And we
public
are up to the
transportation
break.
today, please
what a
watch the
half,
screen
Peter.
for train
What a
departure
half.
times
It
from
really
all
has had
local
a bit of
major
everything.
stations.
Two sides going
Guys,
tooth
আমরা
and
1000
nail,
subscriber
trying to
অনেক
win this
কাছে
from the off.
যারা যারা
If
stream
only
new
all
আছেন,
games
please guys
could serve this up.
hit the like and subscribe button.
Borussia Dortmund are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitutions taking place.
And we get things going again. Knocks it out wide. Davis. Davis delivers. Rijkaard with the clearance. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Nedved. Gattuso, the man synonymous with solidity. And he's in on goal! Bellingham was in no mood for any of that.
The attendance for
Borussia
this match
Dortmund
was
perhaps contemplating their next
61,052.
change here. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard clears, and he's quick to snatch it back. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good reason for optimism here. Bale plays it short. And it's been hooked away. Some really good ball movement. This ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Chance to deliver. And he's there to get it away. Good effort from distance.
What a save.
Substitution
Peter
for Paris
Michael.
FC, number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is
Trying to
Oh,
spin that
17.
positively. I certainly can't. And he's heaved it away. Stood up well to him there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a
Wow,
foul?
I take
Yes,
a long
the
one.
referee's given it.
See, fight.
Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
ঠিক আছে ভাই 2022 সালে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপে
Substitution
কখনো
for
নিয়ে
Paris
গেল
FC, number 20.
Well, if he's
Pushkash.
serious about trying from this
Coming
range,
on
I
the
think
field
he must
is
feel he
number
generated
Number
the power.
9,
Big ask,
Bale.
মেসি কিন্তু একটু বুদ্ধির সাথে
He's on it,
এবারও
can he get away?
মার্সেলো চেষ্টা ছিল
And it's hit
মেসি
the
কিন্তু
woodwork
বাইরে
and
লেগেছে
out.
ভাই সাহাব Messi try with Netherlands style actually this time.
It's a little off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rijkaard
There will be
demonstrating
3
his
minutes
defensive
at a
quality
time.
there. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Aubameyang.
And what a
Referee
win,
looks at his
guys.
watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any
We
measure.
are glad to inform.
আমি এগুলো ফেসবুকে পোস্ট করব দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি স্ক্রিনশট নিলাম গাইস আমাদের 760টা সাবস্ক্রাইবার আপাতত হয়ে আছে যারা যারা এখনো চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই প্লিজ গাইস হিট দ্য লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটন ইটস টোটালি ফ্রি গাইস কিপটা মনে করে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটনে গুতা দিয়ে দেন ওকে
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Beckham. Incoming delivery. Caught offside that time. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Get a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Tries to get it clear. So we're still where we started right now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham.
Could definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't...
Can he finish?
Wow, dribbling the post.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Pro device the iPhone.
And a chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nedved. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho!
Good save again.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Apparently he's from India, maybe. But he's playing good. Pretty good.
Corner number 2 then.
Philippe Coutinho. Corner niche.
Coutinho goes short. He's on it. Can he get away? That is a brilliant interception. Bale, who is really short on confidence. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance!
What counter?
Goal! Borussia
Where's this
Dortmund!
counter?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great... Oh, shooting chance!
What a goal.
And
They moved
that's
by
it.
into the stream, coming up from
And
there.
the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a
2
different
added
game
minutes
now.
has been indicated.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good effort!
Wow,
He
Bale.
scored! Simple, certain, effective.
Oh,
He
no.
just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping some...
And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Wishing a
I
happy
think the
wedding
message from the
anniversary
manager
for
at
one of our
half-time
fan
will
club
be pretty
members.
simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So let's go.
We get things going again. It's a little off target. Good. Davis. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Hefty. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Literally, bhai.
Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
তার আগে অপয়েন্ট স্কিপ করে দিল। Let's go guys. সাবস্ক্রাইবারটা ডান করে দেন প্লিজ গাইস। 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবার অনেক কাছাকাছি আমরা।
Substitutions taking place.
This further to improve their cause.
দেখা যাক।
Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Borussia Dortmund now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gattuso. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better there. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10.
Changes a foot here, and from
Coming
both
on the
sides.
field is
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Substitution.
There's been
The
an
attendance for this
opening
match
of the...
was
He'll try for
60,000.
distance! Kylian
Already he's come back.
Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish right from the top draw! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper.
Impressive jump!
Offside, I guess.
He's managed to get himself offside.
নাহলে পাঁচটা হয়ে যেত।
That pass isn't the
I will
best.
provide it.
Saliba. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Davis. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Nicolas Bale.
Gattuso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bellerin. Mbappe.
শোটার নাম্বারটা অনেক ভালো, দুইটা গোল করছে, অনেক সুন্দর
And
সুন্দর গোল
Danny
করছে।
Olmo. Spread it left. That's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous.
আর
Oh,
এটা
it
পামার
just
প্লেয়ারের
needed a
গায়ে
better
লাগছে।
touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davis. Back to the keeper it goes. Costa Curta. It's a lovely neat pass. Now it's Aubameyang. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
From Nedved.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Bale. He's had it nicked away. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from.
ওই টাইমে একটা গোল দিতে পারছে অপোনেন্টস কিলিয়ান এমবাপ্পেকে দিয়ে। ওকে, আমাদের 1945 স্কোর হয়ে গেছে। এই ম্যাচে আমি কুকড হয়ে যাব গাইস, দেখেন নরমাল প্লেয়ার পড়া মানেই ডিভিশন ম্যাচে কুকড হওয়া 1900 রেটিং এ।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, easy pickings there, but it's Nedved. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driven in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Neymar.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it out wide. Schneider. Beckham. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davis. That's a good run down the left. Swings it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nedved. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Guys, we need only 4 like for 20. Damn it, guys.
Right, Schneider. Bale. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bale. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Neymar. Floated through. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first
Just
half?
a quick request
There's
today
no
for
way to
everybody to
disguise the
please
fact that
kindly
they've been
remove
poor.
any cars
Not a
parked
single
on the
shot
road
on goal
outside the
tells
stadium.
you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bale, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's Neymar! And he should have made them pay.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment.
Can he finish? Schlotterbeck can get it clear. FC Tokyo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, it's Bale! Gareth! Glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Takes the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He certainly
Takes a shot!
Bhai, ये तो normal blitz का
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's had it nicked away.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it is offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Real chance! And that could have brought them level.
Owen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a
Coming
stop.
on the field is
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Five minutes left on the clock. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's another good win of the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many...
Wow, I'm gonna cook. This time I'm gonna cook. কিরে ভাই 1900 রেটিং এ এরকম প্লেয়ার করতেছে? এইবার আমি কুক 100%। অনেকগুলো ম্যাচ জিতে দিছে আমারে, সো একটা স্ক্রিপ্টিং তো হবেই। এখন দেখা যাক এই ম্যাচে হয় কিনা। সর্বোচ্চ চেষ্টা করবো উইন হওয়ার। Who? আরে ওবামিয়াংকে দিতে চাইছিলাম গাইস, মাই ব্যাড। এই যে একটা গোল ছিল, হয়ে যেত এটা। ওয়াও, and what a goal again. Nobita, welcome to the stream, brother. ভাইয়া ডিভিশন 2 থেকে একে উঠাই দিবেন? জি ভাইয়া, অবশ্যই। হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে নক করেন, ডিসক্রিপশনে নাম্বার আছে। অ্যান্ড এরই সাথে আমরা ব্যাক টু ব্যাক 10টা ম্যাচ উইন হইলাম আজকে। একটা না, দুইটা না, তিনটা না, চারটা না, পাঁচটাও না, 10টা ম্যাচ ব্যাক টু ব্যাক। এর সাথে আমরা 2000 স্কোর করতে পারবো আজকে। $1978 score right now. গাইস, যারা যারা এখনো স্ট্রিমটাতে নিউ আছেন কিন্তু লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই, প্লিজ গাইস হিট দ্য লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটন। আমরা আই থিঙ্ক আর 2-3টা ম্যাচ জিতলে 2000 স্কোর ডান হয়ে যাবে। সো লেটস সি। ম্যাচ শুরু হওয়ার আগেই ম্যাচ করতেছে। হোয়াট দ্য হেল। এটা মেবি আমি উইন হয়ে যাব আই গেস, বা আমাকে মাইনাস দিলে কোনো আমি স্ক্রিপ্টিং ছাড়া আর কিছু না। লেটস সি কি দেয় আমাকে, এটাই দেখবো। মাইনাস যদি দেয় ভাই কষ্ট লাগবে অনেক। ভাই এতক্ষণ লাগলো ম্যাচ স্টার্ট হইতে, লিটারেলি কোন ধরনের নেশা করছে কোনামি, আই ডোন্ট নো। এই শুধু ঘুরতেই থাকবে, ম্যাচ কি স্টার্ট হবে না আদৌ? এই গেমের কথা আর কি বলবো গাইস আপনাদেরকে, নাথিং টু সে। স্ক্রিপ্টিং তো আছে, প্লাস দেখো একটা ম্যাচ স্টার্ট হইতে এতক্ষণ সময় লাগলে হাউ ক্যান আই অ্যাফোর্ড? And what a goal! Gaming Heroes, welcome to the stream, bro. Hello, how are you? হ্যাঁ, নো লুক শট দিছে রুমিনিগা। ভাই কোনামি ইচ্ছা করে যদি অপোনেন্টসকে গোল দিতে, অপোনেন্ট সেখানে গোল দিবে, কিচ্ছু করার নেই। এই গোলটা অপোনেন্টস গোল দিবে না, জোর করে দেওয়া এলো কোনামি। যাক, এর সাথে 3-1। যাক, অপোনেন্টস ব্যাক দিয়ে দিছে, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। এন্ড আমাদের আর মাত্র 4 স্কোর লাগে 2000 স্কোর ডান করতে। লেটস সি। নবিতা ভাই, আমি আপনার কমেন্ট দেখেছি। আপনি যদি আপনার অ্যাকচুয়ালি দরকার হয় আপনি আমাকে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে নক করেন। বারবার স্প্যাম করলে আমি রিপোর্ট দিয়ে দেব। প্লিজ ডোন্ট ডু দ্যাট, এটা আমার চ্যানেলে এফেক্ট পড়ে। Here is the another opponent. Let's go. What a save. এই গোলটা মিস হওয়া মোটেও উচিত হয় নাই আমার। ও সেভ ইট, সেটা আর এটা গোল হওয়া উচিত ছিল, বাট অনেক স্লো ছিল শুটটা। ও রুমি, এন্ড এর সাথে হাফ টাইম রুমি নিয়ে নিছে বাইসাইকেল গাইস। It's my bad guys. Lol. Hi Afraju, welcome to the stream. How are you, bro? ওকে আমি তোমাকে ইয়াটা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, ইট ইজ আপডেট। সি ভাই, opponents is noob. Done, AF Raju, done. Check again. And let's go. টোয়েন্টি লাইক ডান হয়ে রয়েছে পোকা। Oh my god. Sometime good, sometime bad. Okay, that's it. আমরা এর সাথে 2000 রেটিং ডান করে ফেললাম, আই থিঙ্ক সো। নর্মাল প্লেয়ার ছিল। ইয়াপ গাইস, আমরা 2000 রেটিং ডান করে ফেলেছি। লেটস গো। Someone said ভাইয়া মেসেজ দিয়েছি দেখেন ওকে ভাইয়া দেখে নিব আমরা নো প্রবলেম স্ট্রিম শেষে দেখে নিব ওইটা আমরা অনেকগুলো ম্যাচ খেলছি আমাদের 1 মিনিট 2 মিনিট রেস্ট দরকার আছে Gaming with Durjoy, welcome to the stream. Okay ভাইয়া আমরা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো তার আগে আমরা ডিভিশনটা শেষ করি Okay. Huh? Is it scripted match? Yep. চেঞ্জ করলো ফরমেশন। আমিও মার্ক করে দিলাম। লেটস গো। যেমন কর্ম তেমন ফল, কথায় আছে না? Ah, shit. My bad, guys. And it's the confirm goal. And এর সাথে আমাদের 12তম উইন ব্যাক টু ব্যাক গাইস। potato farmer opponent's name. এই ম্যাচে নেটওয়ার্ক খুব ভালো ছিল। গেমিং উইথ দুর্জয়, ইয়েস ব্রো, 1 vs 1 পরে, এখন না। Nahian, welcome to the stream, bro. কয়েন রেট কেন? একটা প্রবলেম ছিল, আমি রিফান্ড মেরে দিছি কয়েন পারচেস করার পর, দ্যাটস ওয়াই। এই তো ফাইনালি একটা অপোনেন্টস পাইছি আমরা। চমলক্ষ পুরা, ইট ইজ চমলক্ষ। গাইস, যারা যারা স্ট্রিমটা দেখতেছেন বাট এখনও লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই, প্লিজ গাইস হিট দ্য লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটন। আমরা 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবারের অনেক কাছাকাছি আছি, আর 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবার করলে আমরা একটা ছোটোখাটো গিভ ওয়ে দিয়ে দিব। সো ডান করে দেন যারা যারা এখনও লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই। থ্যাংক ইউ। Is this foul? And it's a penalty. Penalty na? ওকে গাইস, দেখা যাক আমি কামব্যাক করতে পারি কিনা এই ম্যাচটা। অপোনেন্ট এনাফ ভালো খেলে, প্লাস ওর পক্ষে গেমটা, কারণ আমি 12টা ম্যাচ উইন হয়েছি ব্যাক টু ব্যাক। Yes, guys, what a comeback. ওকে, আমরা একটা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো। এই ডিভিশনটা শেষ করার পর আমরা একটা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো, আপনারা একজন চাইলে জয়েন করতে পারেন। ম্যাচটা ড্র হইল, নট ব্যাড। ভাই আপনার মাইনাস কয়েন কেমনে হয়েছে? অ্যাকচুয়ালি ভাই আমি কয়েন কিনছিলাম বেইলের বক্সে 5,000, বাট আমি পাই নাই। তারপর আমার কাছে টাকা ছিল না এনাফ, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি কম টাকায় কয়েন কিনছি অ্যান্ড দ্যাটস ইট, মাইনাস হয়ে গেছে। সো আই এম গোনা ফিক্স ইট ওয়ান ডে। কিছুদিনের মধ্যে আমি এটা ঠিক করে ফেলবো, সমস্যা নেই, ইটস নট আ বিগ ডিল। সো ওকে, আমরা একটা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো। চলে আসেন যে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান, লেটস প্লে টুগেদার। The room code is 02746388. If you're interested, please join. Okay guys, কেউ মেবি ইন্টারেস্টেড না ফ্রেন্ডলিতে, সো স্যাড। তো আজকে আমি চলে যাব, দ্যাটস ইট ফর টুডে। দেখা হবে পরবর্তী কোনো একটা লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। সো সে পর্যন্ত সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, টেক কেয়ার এভরিওয়ান। অ্যান্ড যারা যারা চ্যানেলে এখনও লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন নাই, লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। অ্যান্ড স্ট্রিমটা যারা লাস্টে দেখবেন, লাইক স্ট্রিমটা অফ হওয়ার পরে যারা যারা দেখবেন, প্লিজ গাইস আপনারা একটু লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। আমরা 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবারের অনেক কাছাকাছি আছি, সো ডান করে দিন গাইস। সো দ্যাটস ইট ফর টুডে। দাঁড়ান ভাই বলতেছে সামওয়ান। না ভাই থাকুক, আজকে এই পর্যন্তই থাকুক, চলে যাই। পরবর্তী কোনো লাইভ স্ট্রিমে দেখা হবে। তো সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, টাটা।